Alright, let's start.
Good for you, Marlon.
You know, sometimes you just gotta take your shirt off. Wave it around your head like a helicopter, you know? That's a song, you know?
I don't know.
That's a song.
What?
P.D. Pablo.
Oh, I don't know.
Take your shirt off. Wave it around your head like a helicopter. Yeah.
Oh, my God. I didn't know that.
It's
That's
a real country-ass song. Country-ass rap. That's dope, though. Alright, go ahead, introduce us.
You guys, like, never let it flow. You guys always go like, hey, go introduce us. Hey, what's the topic? Hey, this. That's why I can never do the cold intro, because every time I start.
I'm sorry, man. We just eager.
I know.
We try and get to these questions.
All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of the Might As Well podcast. I am one of your hosts, Justin Pua, here along with the professional Marlon Abrams.
Hey, professional.
Tyren Love is out today.
He's out, he's asleep, actually.
Yeah.
I was going to say he's sick, but I don't want to lie to the
He's
people.
dying from exhaustion. Get some beauty sleep, Ty.
He doesn't like us no more. That's what it is. I'm just playing.
Gotta stop making fun of the boy.
Yeah, I'm just playing.
Tyren, if you're listening to this, we were kidding.
I'm not kidding. I'll see you Monday. I'm going to ask you why your ass wasn't here. Yeah.
So you wanted to make a movie.
Oh, man, we jumping into that already?
I thought you wanted to.
Sometimes I just say stuff, Justin, you know, get people thinking.
Yeah.
But I don't have the full thought. No, I really do want to make a movie, man. I've been thinking about this lately. Excuse me. I really do want to make a movie, but like, how do you do that? Like, you know, independent filmmakers.
You have a camera?
Yeah.
Press record.
Shut up. Shut up. But you know, like, I want to make a movie with like interesting locations and like good acting. That sounds hard.
That is tough to do on a budget.
Right? Or
Yeah.
with no budget, like I have.
We have no budget.
No, like guerrilla style filming.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But we're not at that point yet. So what movie would you want to make?
What movie? I always wanted to make a hood film. I think I've said that before, said it before that I love hood films, like Juice,
Yeah.
Boys in the Hood. This movie called Fresh. That was okay. Menace to Society. I love those movies. Yeah. But I also like wanted to make. No, what I really want to do, which I think is like realistic, is that idea I was talking to you about, called, like I said, like what, 2 a.m. tacos. Did I mention the plot to you?
I thought there was a very loose plot. Like, it's just a bunch of people in there that somehow the story is related to the people in there. That's
You weren't listening to me, were you?
I was.
No, yeah, that's kind of how it is. I mean, the whole plot, the whole movie or short film would just focus on different relationships.
There you go.
Yeah, different relationships going on within the restaurant, right? And the camera kind of moves how the camera moved in The Reverend, like it doesn't cut. It's just always moving, like the camera's an actor, or like someone looking around. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, but would you have it as one continuous, like one shot, or are you gonna do like the fake one shot where it's like hidden cuts?
Oh, I think you have to do hidden cuts.
Okay.
One shot.
That's hard.
That's too hard.
Yeah.
No, even the Reverend did like some hidden cuts too. Like every time they went into a black closet or something.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, it would be like that. But that's how I want it to be. And I know that's super hard. But I think it would add so much to the story. I'm not gonna tell the story here just because.
Because you don't have it yet.
I have it, man. I just don't. I want people stealing my idea.
Oh yeah, no.
Some leeches out here, man.
I know.
You know who I'm talking about.
No one listens to this podcast yet.
It's really just me, Justin, and Tyren who listen to it, and we're just laughing.
A couple people from work, but I don't know who they are.
Do you listen to every podcast?
When I edit it. I listen to generally the whole thing.
But you never go back and like listen to the whole thing.
Well, doesn't that count though? Because I'm like listening to everything.
I don't count.
No, and then like I'll edit it and then I'll listen to it at like 1.5 speed or two times speed, just to speed it up and catch any weird things.
But
then
you're not
I'll
listening
upload
to
it.
it for pleasure.
No, because I've like 1, I've lived it. 2, I listened to it again. 3, yeah, I got other stuff to listen to.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm just
Wow.
saying. And then I'll play it to see if it's everything's uploaded correctly. So technically, I'm the one who listens to it the most.
Yeah, you probably do. That's why we got so many views on SoundCloud.
I'm like, does it work?
No.
Does it work? No.
Okay.
No, I gotta do it again.
But yeah,
Play it.
I want to make a movie.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the foundation of the movie. It's about relationships, and the camera acts as a character, as someone who's viewing everything.
Mm-hmm.
And it all like goes everything like it seems very somber. Well, not somber. It seems like normal stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Normal conversations. Like you probably I want the audience to kind of think like, oh man, like what's the point of this, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then like tensions start building as like we get into like the conversations of different people around the restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I was thinking like the camera would be a person. It'll just be all first person, but then you can't go into other people's stuff unless they're directly.
You mean like a first person shooter?
Yeah,
Something
kind
like
of.
that? No, well, he's just an observer.
Yeah.
He's just an observer.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. But someone gets slapped at the end. That's how it is.
It's the climax of the film.
Oh man, it ruined it. Ruined the surprise. Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, that's interesting.
I've been thinking about that, but I was like, how much money does it take to like rent out a place? You know? Because no one's gonna let me rent out a place for the night for like free.
Yeah. I'm gonna say upwards to like $1,000 probably. But, then we need gear and we need people.
Damn, that's a lot of expenses, man.
It is, unless you know someone.
I don't.
I know, that's the problem. I don't know anyone either.
Shoot, man. I gotta become a baller real quick. Get this movie out. Yeah. You ever thought about making a movie?
Always.
Always.
Yeah.
What would your movie be about?
Man, I want to like say my idea, but then I'm afraid people are gonna take it too.
See, man, you just made me say mine, so
I didn't make you say yours. You wanted to talk about it on the podcast.
All right, I guess you don't have to say it then, or
One-
make it very vague.
It's the way I pitched it to someone that was asking if I was writing was, it's a guy who basically goes to a place to steal something and has to fight his way out. But then there's a twist.
Oh, what's the twist? Oh, you're not gonna say
I
it.
can't say.
Man, okay, I just said my climax
I'll tell you.
after.
Yeah,
Okay.
off mic.
Off mic. Very confidential stuff being said here today. Okay.
What else did I want to do?
So it's like a heist film.
No, it's not.
It's not, okay.
It's not.
That's what you want me to think.
Sort of. Yeah. What movie? I'm down to like make any sort of movie though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I won't watch horror movies, but I'm down to make one.
I hate horror movies, dog.
Yeah.
We kind of made a horror movie when I was in film school. Well, anybody who watches it, it's on my YouTube. If you just type in my name, it's called Trapped. It's not horror at all. It's probably a little horrific, but it's not scary at all. But the way we had written it, right? Me and my friend Sebastian, well, he did most of the writing. I was just kind of there. I provided my house, which is a lot to say. But anyways, the way he wrote it, like, it was kind of terrifying. And then we filmed it that way. And we took it to our teacher. And our teacher was like, why are you killing so many people? We only killed one person. But he was like, why you gotta kill all these people? And we're like, it makes it interesting, right? I'm gonna tell the plot anyways. For anybody who wants to see it, just type my name into YouTube. But it was about this cop, right? This cop's investigating a string of murders or whatever, and so and the murderer only kills babies.
Oh shit.
Okay, yeah. So the murderer only kills babies. So she goes undercover as a single mother and moves into this house in the area where this is all happening. And the house is my house. And so she sets up like a sting operation or whatever. So but this is all without the it's supposed to be all without the cop unit knowing or whatever, or the FBI knowing.
Yeah.
So she's kind of like doing it low key. And so like the guy breaks into the house and is about to kill the baby, right? But it's a fake baby.
Yeah.
Obviously. And she catches him in the act, and this is how it ended originally. I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember all of it.
Okay.
Originally, she catches the guy in the act, right? And as soon as she catches the guy, someone else grabs her by the neck and pulls her away, right? So this is like an extra, like a B story coming into play,
Yeah.
right? And it turns out to be the head of the FBI.
Oh,
right.
okay.
So we had like cut from her catching the murderer to her like in this dark room, and she's getting killed. That's how we ended it, and it was really cool how we filmed it, because like she was screaming. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning when we filmed this, and she was like screaming. And I live in like a neighborhood where my neighbors are real close, so they were just like you could hear everything. And I was like, man, I hope nobody calls the cops hearing this white lady screaming in my house. That's, man, okay, I'm not gonna say that.
All right, so let me get this straight. So the head of the FBI was an accessory to the murder.
He was accessory to the killing.
Yeah.
The killings happening around this area, right?
Got it.
But our teacher made us scrap that ending. He didn't want our hero to die.
That's bullshit.
I thought it was dope, man. We all thought it was dope. But he didn't want our main character to die. So she ended up living, and she just didn't find the killer, and the FBI guy continued to kill.
What was his reasoning of making you change it?
He didn't like killing, man.
That's it?
Yeah.
You're a film teacher. You're supposed to, like, encourage people's visions.
Right?
Like,
he said it would turn people off.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's no second version of that. We just uploaded it how it was. My friend still has those clips, though. But yeah, Trap, check it out, guys. Check it out. As well as the other crap on my YouTube page. It's not a lot.
I've never seen your YouTube page, so...
It's not a lot. I never really, like, updated it or made it look nice.
I just found out you have a YouTube page. So.
Oh, man. I thought we were good friends, Justin. Remember I showed you that video?
You didn't tell me about your YouTube page.
I showed you that video with the little army man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was on there. Yeah, that's some of my work.
All right.
Marlon Originals.
You've done more work than I have, so...
I went to film school, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to film classes.
Hey, that's a start. That's a start. So what kind of genre would you say that movie would fall into, your idea?
Oh. Horror comedy.
Horror comedy? Like Get Out?
No.
No. But that was more of a thriller.
I'm going to leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Whew, no information today.
But yeah, I would be down to like make any genre movie. Yeah. Rom-com. I'm down.
I always wanted to make a 1970s martial arts movie. Kung Fu movie.
Dude.
I think that'd be so funny. Like blaxploitation type movie too.
Yeah, I would help you make that movie, dude.
That'd be awesome. I had a name for it too. It was a Badass Fighter.
Nice.
That's my movie title.
Badass Fighter.
Badass Fighter, and it's just super corny.
Uh-huh.
Like, have you seen Black Dynamite?
Yes.
The movie.
That movie.
Oh my goodness. That shit is so funny, man.
I love that movie.
I love the part where like the boom mic comes into the shot, and then like Michael Jai White's like looking up and like, what's happening? And it's all on purpose. It's so funny, man. It's so funny.
So good. I gotta watch it again.
That is a great movie. I don't think I've seen the whole thing though. Oh, maybe I have. I watched the cartoon. The cartoon's funny too. Have you seen it?
No. seen clips, but I never watched it.
Oh, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Boondocks?
Yes.
It's kind of like almost like
yeah,
that.
Look like that.
Yeah, it looks like
yeah.
look like that. Yeah, but yeah, martial arts film, man, kung fu movie.
So like do you remember Grindhouse? It was like the Quentin Tarantino, Robert Rodriguez, double feature.
Wait, it's a movie?
Yeah, it was 2 movies. It was shit. I'm like blanking on the. I think it was Death Race was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
God, and the other one was Quentin Tarantino. Anyways, those 2 films back to back, and then like it was like a double feature sort of thing, and then they played like fake trailers before it.
Yeah.
And they had like Machete with.
Oh. Is that where that came from?
With Danny Trejo. Yeah, it started out as a fake trailer, and then they made a movie.
That's cool.
And then, like, I had an idea for a fake trailer, too, because I could do the fake trailer. I can't, like, think of a whole plot for this, but it was Shaolin bankers.
What?
Where they're all, like, Shaolin monks as bankers. But the whole idea was, like, they're getting robbed in the trailer. And they end up like fighting off the robbers.
Oh, that'd be kind of.
And then one of the dudes just goes, "Disarm him!" And then instead of us like taking away his guns, he just like rips off his arms.
Oh my God.
That was my idea.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's maybe we can make that work into my kung fu movie as well.
There you go.
You know, maybe. All right, I'm starting shooting ideas. All right, so whoever wants to get involved with this, if you write this down and make it, you gotta pay me. Maybe. You know, these Shaolin monks, they figure they being or monking around, it's not making no money. So they all have to go into the real world and get real jobs.
As bankers.
It's a loose plot right now. But they're like, man, sitting in this temple, we ain't making nothing.
Yeah.
You know? And then they start making the money and they riding around in Maseratis. And, I don't know. They start getting accustomed to the.
It's like the head monk is like, "What are you guys doing? Just meditating.
Yeah,
go get a real job.
Go get a real job. I can't keep the lights on in here." Do they have lights in temples?
I think they do.
Or it's just like when the sun goes down.
They have candles.
Can't keep buying all these candles. Maybe. Might need some work.
Yeah.
Yeah. But here's the thing, like if I make a kung fu movie, I want to be the star.
Yeah, do it.
Of it, you know.
I'll be in it too.
Yeah, Justin, you can be the wise Asian.
Sweet. That's all I ever wanted.
You can be like Pai Mei. You got the hair.
Dude, I had like the goatee that like.
Really?
The longest I've had my goatee back when I had it was like almost to my chest.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Then I like shaved it.
I'm glad I didn't know you then.
Thanks. No. And I had the pleasure of knowing Marlon with Afro.
Oh man, you're one of the few. You're one of the few. It's so weird when people say like, I tell them I had an Afro and they're like, "You had an Afro?" It's like, yeah. Well, that's why I get my hair like this. You know. But then I remember, they're not black, so they probably don't know.
That's, I guess, yeah.
I'm just saying, man. Some people don't know.
It's like one day you just showed up and I was like, "Oh, he doesn't have the Afro anymore. He's cool now."
What? Cool now?
Because he has like the dreadlocks now. So I'm like,
I was always cool, Justin. Let's get that straight. Right. Okay.
He's cool Marlon now.
I was always cool Marlon.
Now he's like extra cool Marlon.
Since I was born. No, but yeah. Anyways, I still want to keep talking about the movie stuff. Is that cool?
Dude,
is that cool?
We could do whatever we want.
Oh,
it's our show.
Sorry,
we have no structure today.
We barely have structure on a regular day.
I know.
So
it's cool. We good.
Who's one of your favorite directors?
Oh, man, this is like the third time this is coming up on the podcast.
No, yeah, you said it. Okay,
it's Edgar Wright.
I'm sorry. I don't think I've said mine.
And Kevin Smith.
Yeah, you said that. Disregard that. But I'm gonna say mine. I just really want to talk about myself.
Yeah, do it.
My favorite director, John Singleton. Really good director. He's got a show on FX right now. I haven't really been watching it though. I watched like the first 2 episodes.
Did he direct John Q?
Did he?
Did he? That's...
I don't think he did.
No. What am I thinking of?
Let me see though. His show out right now is called Snowfall on FX. It's about crack in the 80s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a preview for that.
It looked pretty good.
What movie am I thinking of? Did he direct Four Brothers?
He did direct Four Brothers.
Okay.
John.
I like that movie. That was a fun movie.
Yeah, that's the first time I saw like Andre 3000 too in a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was pretty good. Let me see. Directed Boys in the Hood, one of my favorites. Too Fast, Too Furious. Arguably the best Fast and Furious.
No, it's Fast 5.
No, it's not.
Because Fast 5 is utterly ridiculous.
They're all
but
ridiculous.
Too Fast, Too Furious is good, though.
I think at Fast 5 is where it all got ridiculous, probably.
I think that's probably why I like it.
Poetic Justice. That's a classic right there. Baby Boy. Four Brothers. Higher Learning. People don't know a lot about Higher Learning. It's a great movie. It's one of my favorites, too. Abduction. That was with who's the guy who played the werewolf in Twilight?
Oh, shit. Taylor Lautner?
Taylor Lautner, yeah.
Why the fuck do I know that?
And I watched Abduction with Taylor Lautner. It was pretty good.
Uh-huh.
It was really good. Shaft with Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's most of it. Oh, Rosewood. That's another good movie. Directed by John Singleton. I aspire to be like John Singleton.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's from L.A., which is pretty dope.
Who directed John Q? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, yeah. Let me look that up, because that's a great movie.
Because didn't Denzel work with John Singleton before? No. Who am I thinking of?
I don't know, man. John Q. It's not telling me. Hold on. Directed by Nick Cassavetes.
Huh.
I've never heard of this
Why
person.
did I make that connection? That's weird. Okay.
I don't know. Maybe because they're both named John?
Yeah, maybe.
I guess. I've never heard of this person. Yeah, John Singleton. I love... I used to like Spike Lee. He's made a string of bad movies. I feel like he's almost made more bad movies than he's made good movies now.
Yeah.
So, but... Like, he's iconic still, yes.
We're talking about this, but who's directing Black Panther?
Oh, Ryan Coogler.
Okay, so if it wasn't him, would you rather have Spike Lee?
No.
Or John Singleton?
John Singleton.
Okay.
I wouldn't want no Spike Lee Black Panther movie.
I made that joke and I thought it was funny.
If we talking like early 90s Spike Lee Black Panther, well, it would be a different type of black. I feel like it'd be more comical.
Yeah.
But still serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which that'd be kind of cool. But no, I don't want to see anything that Spike Lee's directing nowadays.
Damn.
I don't, man. I don't. I watched the last 3 movies he made was Chirac. Horrible. I've never thought a movie was so bad. But that is the worst movie I've seen. Was Chirac. Maybe because Nick Cannon was in it. I don't know. Chirac, The Sweet Blood of Jesus, which has to do with black vampires or something like that.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's weird.
Okay.
It's weird. And Red Hook Summer. Those are the last 3 movies I know he's made. And they're all bad. I think they're all bad. But he needs to stop and reevaluate.
Yeah.
His stories. Or something. Yeah. I feel like there was another director I was going to say, though. I don't know. But it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I like.
But yeah, Edgar Wright for me, probably the top director for me. Yeah. Kevin Smith from a indie standpoint. It's I strive to be like Kevin Smith, independently.
Yeah.
But if I were to ever make it big, I'd like to be more like Edgar Wright.
You're like, fuck this.
No, Kevin Smith is cool. I fucking love that guy.
Oh, man, Judd Apatow.
I
love Judd Apatow. His movies are good.
Yeah.
Yeah. and they just feel so like real.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I just think he needs more black people in his movies. Craig Robinson is not enough for me.
I'm like trying to think of another person, but I can't.
See, it's only Craig Robinson.
Yeah.
That's all he.
But Craig Robinson,
he
can carry it.
He's great.
He's funny.
He's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, who else would you put anyway?
Like a black person?
Yeah.
Kevin Hart. No. Serious answer. Hannibal Buress.
Oh man, Hannibal Buress is great.
Yeah.
He's a funny comedian. Yeah.
Put him in everything.
Yeah, I would put him in anything.
Fucking hilarious.
I was gonna say like
he hired someone to go to the premiere of Spider-Man as himself.
Are you serious?
Yes. He paid someone to just pretend to be Hannibal Buress.
He is so funny, man.
And then the person that he hired got interviewed by the news or someone.
Are you serious? Did he look like Hannibal Buress?
No. This is even more funny. So yeah, I love Hannibal Buress. That's my final answer.
That's your final answer?
Yeah.
I would have said like JB Smoove. I like JB Smoove.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know JB Smoove?
No.
Didn't you say you watched Pootie Tang?
Oh! I didn't know his name.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I just like the way he talks, mostly.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna say this: I don't like.
He's in that clip that I sent you guys.
Exactly.
Yeah. I didn't know his actual name was JB.
JB Smoove.
I didn't know that.
I like him. He's not like the best actor, but I think he's
funny. Yeah.
I don't like Kevin Hart movies.
No.
No.
I haven't seen many of them.
Because I feel like in every Kevin Hart movie, Kevin Hart just plays himself.
Yeah, that's what they're banking on right now.
And like it's like someone guest starring, like Kevin Hart and The Rock.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they might as well name the movie. You know.
But then that's like every comedian that makes it big.
Is it?
Sorta.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, like Eddie Murphy movies weren't like that. Well, maybe they were.
Some of them kind of were.
Because he did have that movie with Dan Aykroyd, Trading Places.
Yeah.
And that was kind of like, I guess that was kind of like that.
Eddie Murphy has more range though.
Yeah, he's a very good actor.
Mm-hmm.
Very good singer too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the people don't. He only takes like. He doesn't have good movies anymore.
I think he's kind of like past his prime.
I think something happened to him. Like.
Yeah.
He got blackballed for a minute.
He did too many Shrek movies.
You can never do too many Shrek movies. Well, maybe number 4. No, maybe number 3. I don't remember liking number 3.
He's like taking it easy now. He's like he doesn't have to act. He just has to like talk to a microphone.
So. He doesn't do stand up no more. I don't know, man. I just remember when he came out with that movie about. He had a movie called Imagine That, which was pretty whack. And a movie called Meet Dave. Have you seen that?
No.
Meet Dave was kind of like Inside Out,
Uh-huh.
where he had a little person in himself. But the thing was, the bigger Eddie Murphy was like a robot. And the little Eddie Murphy was like the real alien Eddie Murphy.
When was that?
Dog, I don't even know.
That doesn't sound like that sounds like more of a 90s thing.
No, it was a 2000s
Oh.
movie. It wasn't that great.
And it was a comedy.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. I don't know. Eddie Murphy needs to do better movies.
Here's the problem with like you wanting to talk about movies is that I haven't seen so many of them.
Oh man, Justin, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
No. It's not a problem. I'm just saying like I might not be the most conversationalist about it.
I thought we were doing good.
No, we are doing good. I just want to
Now you got me
point that out.
Now you got me doubting everything
No,
I just said.
I'm doubting myself. Because everyone that wants to make movies, they like love movies and they watch all of them. I just like making them. Like, I mean, I love watching them too, but
yeah.
First and foremost, like, I'm really more of a gamer than anything else.
Yeah.
So
I'll be seeing your Snapchat.
I know.
I mean, I don't feel like I watched a lot of movies either, though. But maybe I watch more than you.
And like, it always like comes back to that whole thing. Like when I was in my film class, where everyone's like, "Listen, their favorite movies is Citizen Kane," and like mine is Booty Tang. Fuck anyone that hates on that movie. That movie is amazing.
I've never even watched that movie all the way through.
Despite the recent events with Louis C.K., still
he's in that movie.
He directed it.
Really?
I think he's in it for a brief moment. I don't remember.
He directed Booty Tang?
And wrote it, I think.
Wow.
And then right before the editing phase, they cut him loose.
Oh, that sucks.
Let someone else do it. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, it kind of... I'm sorry. How about the whole, like, thing that happened with Louis C.K., the sexual allegations? I feel like that's happening every week now with somebody.
It is. Yeah, that's... it's... Everyone's coming out with them.
That just shows you, like, how fucked up Hollywood is.
It is. And...
You gotta suck some dick to get in a movie.
Kevin Spacey. That was so disappointing.
Kevin Spacey's such a great actor, man.
Yeah.
And now he's probably not gonna be in anything for a while.
No, I don't think he's gonna be in anything maybe forever.
You think ever? I feel like Louis C.K. can come back.
He did a shitty thing.
But he apologized.
And he owned up to it, not like a lot of people did. Like, he didn't try to victim blame.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't, like, say, like, oh, like, he didn't try to deflect it. He was like, I did it, and I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He didn't try to be like Kevin Spacey, like, that happened, but I'm gay.
Yeah, I think that was the worst part about it, because people are like, so, are you telling us you're gay? You know, that's not what the conversation's about.
And I think, from what I've seen, like, Louis C.K., because that happened, like, a long time ago. Since then, he's been good, you know?
Yeah. But, like, most of this stuff has happened a long time ago. Well, from my understanding, with these people, with these actors being exposed.
But for, like, some people, I think it's an ongoing thing, like Kevin Spacey. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That sucks. He's such a good actor.
And that sucks, because Baby Driver... I keep going on about Baby Driver, and he's good in that movie, and...
he ain't gonna be in number 2.
No. He's not gonna be in a Young Adult Driver.
No. That was such a bad joke.
I know, that's why I made it.
Man, see what Bill Cosby did?
Yeah.
Now everybody feel like they can just expose everybody. Who gonna be working in Hollywood? Nobody. I mean, it's a good thing.
On one hand, yeah.
Not to give people the bad impression. It's a good thing that people are coming out and saying that.
Yeah.
But, man, I feel like Louis C.K. will bounce back. Kevin Spacey's probably not going to bounce back.
No.
Maybe after, like, a decade or something. I don't know. Bill Cosby's never coming back.
Yeah, no.
The thing he has to look forward to next is, like, death.
Shit.
Is that harsh?
No.
Yeah. And that sucks for Bill Cosby. I remember feeling bad for Bill Cosby. Because, like, this shit happened a long time ago. Early in his career. I feel like it was early in his career.
Mm.
You know, like, when people first get money and they just start doing shit, you don't really think you're going to reap the repercussions of those actions.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's, like, it's happening when he's, like, almost 80 or whatever. That sucks.
Yeah.
I would have rather dealt with that when I was in my 30s or something. He must have hit it real good, though. I don't know.
I think it was just like at that time, there's nothing these people could do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, who's gonna believe him? It's Bill Cosby.
That's true. But
dude has a family show.
Man.
Fucking pudding pops and sweaters.
Pudding pops, dog. I never even had a pudding pop, but man, he made them look delicious. And I'm gonna tell you, The Cosby Show is one of the best black sitcoms ever.
Can you separate it from what he did?
No, I definitely can, because we still record The Cosby Show every day at my house. But when these allegations came out, they took The Cosby Show off the air for a while.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they took it off of TV Land, Century, which is like a black nation television station, and a bunch of other stations. And I'm like, no, I get it. Bill Cosby did a bad thing, but why do I gotta get punished?
Yeah.
It's like, why are you punishing the black community by taking The Cosby Show away? I love The Cosby Show. Probably a lot of people don't, but I love it.
I remember watching it when I was a kid.
Yeah. I used to watch like every episode though.
Like, to me, there were just shows on the air. Like, I didn't think of it like as a black show.
Oh.
Like, I watched like Living Single.
Yeah.
And Martin.
Queen Latifah.
What was the other one? It was like I even watched the ones that were just like all chicks. I forgot what is that. It's 4 of them.
What you talking about?
It might have been on the same channel as Living Single.
I don't think I know. That's a little before my time. I don't know.
I know, I'm kind of old. I'm a fucking dinosaur.
Not though.
What are the kids watching these days, Mom? Now I'm gonna look it up.
Game of Thrones.
That's not a black show.
Oh, it's not. It could be. If you moved there to Africa.
What would black Game of Thrones be like?
I think that'd be. I don't know. I never watched Game of Thrones. I don't know what it's like. But there's like incest, right?
Yeah.
Oh. That's gross. I mean, I guess if you like it.
So the mom from Blacked or Blackish, sorry.
Oh yeah. What about her?
She was in.
Oh, are you talking about Girlfriends?
Yeah.
Oh, you used to watch Girlfriends?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I just watched TV. It was all TV to me.
It was a good show. I liked it.
That's why I watched MASH. I watched everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you never like took it as like this is a black show.
No.
This is a white
It was
show.
just TV.
But maybe because like there's not a lot of Asian shows. Like maybe if there was an Asian show that was really popular, you would be like, oh man, there's an Asian show.
No, there is. Like that's why Fresh Off the Boat, I support that show 100%.
So do you recognize like right off the bat like it's an Asian show?
Now I do.
Now you do.
Now as an adult where we're not represented in the media, yeah.
See, that's how I feel like it is, or like was for like black television, and that's how that's why I think like when I see a black show, I say like, oh man, this is a black show. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Just cause like, or like I guess at a time you didn't see a lot of that, but there's actually a lot of black television throughout the history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a lot of Asian TV.
No, you guys need to start stepping it up.
No, that's why I support Fresh Off the Boat.
Fresh Off the Boat's a good show.
Here's the problem: is the problem being that the dad, they're supposed to be a Chinese family.
He's Korean.
He's Korean.
Yeah. What's his name? Something Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forget right now. I'm always forgetting everything every time.
His name might be Justin Park.
No, it's not.
It is. That wasn't like a joke. I'm just.
No, it's not though.
I think it is.
Yeah.
What? No, I thought it was Justin.
Okay. No. But
Randall
Park.
Randall Park. Korean guy.
Yeah. So yeah, like even though he's not Chinese, I still support the show because fucking baby steps.
You know who that show's about?
Oh yeah, it's about Eddie Wong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never knew about him. He's a chef, right?
Yeah, I heard of him, and I was like, oh, he's getting a show, and then yeah.
But even he says like it's not about his life really.
The first episode he said was like how, like was the closest it was to how he envisioned it.
Yeah.
And then they just made a sitcom out of it.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
But he probably,
still good.
I bet he's still getting money from it.
Still representing Asian people.
That's true, man. So what are Asian stories that need to be told?
Just that, like they just need to put Asians in like leading roles.
Not Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah. Or any of these other people.
Or Emma Stone.
Emil Hirsch. All these people.
Who's Emil Hirsch?
He was in Speed Racer.
Oh.
I guess technically, Speed's not Asian. I guess that's like in my mind. He is.
See, I've never known, like in animes or whatever. I was like, are these people intended to be Asian or are they white?
Yeah. Some of them are. Some of them aren't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like when they made that Dragon Ball movie. That shit was just bad.
That was just bad if it was Asian people too.
I think it could have been better, man. The only Asian they had in that movie was Jamie Chung. And everybody else was just these white boys. And it was so weird because it was like in present day.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a bad movie.
Are you calling someone?
No, that's not me. I don't think it's me. No.
Oh, that was weird.
Someone got their speakerphone on outside.
That's really loud.
That's loud.
Thought it was in the car.
We're taking callers at this time.
One of these days. But yeah, Asians, like, in the media, it's like the dude never gets the girl. He's never the leading man.
That's what I hear.
Comic relief and
like Jackie Chan.
Yeah, Jackie Chan is like the prime example. He even said it himself. He's never in a serious role where he gets the girl. Like,
yeah, he just had a movie though where he's like the leading role.
I mean, he's always the leading role, but he's never in the position where it's like he's like, you know, where he does like have a romantic interest and he gets the girl, you know.
Yeah.
Because he's, I was gonna say like the masculine role, but he's always fighting people.
So yeah, he's always fighting people. That's right, man. I guess there's not enough like Asian rom-com type movies, or just like like I guess what you're saying in general.
Yeah.
Because like what's it like is Pretty in Pink like a rom-com? Or Breakfast at Tiffany's or whatever. I don't know.
I've never seen those.
But you know, white people have those like iconic movies where this boy gets a girl, or Titanic, whatever. Mm-hmm. Black people got like Love and Basketball, which is like the equivalent to that.
We have Korean dramas.
Yeah, and not every Asian is a Korean.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm so sorry, man. I mean, I ain't do anything, but you gotta put on for Asians.
So yeah, that's why I always support like minorities in films and stuff. Mm-hmm. Like The Big Sick, Kumail Nanjiani.
The Big what?
The Big Sick. It's a movie, like, no one wanted to watch it with me, but I was like, okay, so...
Did that come out recently?
Yeah, it's the story of Kumail Nanjiani and his wife, Emily Gordon. It's like, when they met, it was still like early in the relationship or whatever, and then she gets super sick, and then... Like, it's them dealing with that.
Oh, that sounds sad.
It ends... Like, you know how it ends, because she's still alive.
Oh, okay.
In real life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, they took their story and they made it into a movie.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And then, like, he's the lead. Like, it's a big movie, so I went to go watch it.
Oh, that's dope, man.
And I'll fucking love those.
You guys support Asian stuff.
No, just minorities in general.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't matter.
Then go see Black Panther.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna watch Black Panther.
Well, like, if most of the cast is black, that means the minority is the white.
Yeah.
So.
But it's
But is it a minority movie?
Yes, Marlon. I don't know where you're going with that.
I don't know where I'm going either, but I'm just wondering. It's not really a minority movie if it's all black people.
No, but it's all minorities.
No, they're not minorities anymore. They're the majority. In that movie, they're in Africa.
In the grand scheme of things, they're in Wakanda.
Which is in Africa.
Yeah.
Okay. Not a real place.
I just want to...
Yeah, I'm going to see Black Panther.
Yeah.
I'll see that. What did I tell you the other day when I asked you to see Black Panther?
Oh, I was like, yeah, I'll watch it with you.
And then I said I'm going with my black friends.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
We're going to have a cookout at the movie theater. It's going to be great.
Nice.
It's going to be great. I think it was kind of weird how they only looked for black directors to make that movie, which is not a bad thing. But I don't know why I feel some type of way about it. Like, they only asked black directors to make Black Panther, and then they're releasing it in February.
Yeah.
I don't know why I feel some type of way about that.
It's the blackest movie ever.
Yeah, it looks like they're marketing it as that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, they're trying to capitalize off how black it's gonna be, and make some hype around it.
From an outsider point of view, I'm all for it, because I'm like, hey, these people get their movie.
Yeah.
They like support it all the way through.
What do you mean these people?
Like minorities.
Okay.
You know what I mean, Marlon?
Yeah. I mean, I'm still gonna see it too.
I'm saying these people as a positive for once, and then I'm like, black people are getting a movie. That's good.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
He's not exactly an A-list Marvel character either.
He's not.
So,
but he's one of the first. Well, no, Falcon was the first black superhero. But yeah. No, I don't have any. I don't know why I have a little gripe about it. I think I'm just thinking like all these black directors. They asked Ryan Coogler, the girl who directed the Martin Luther King movie a while back, and some other dudes. I think they asked Lee Daniels too, who made The Butler and Empire. But why can't they ask them to make like Thor or like Captain America movie? Like they specifically went after these people. I know it's easier for a black person to tell black stories like that, but I don't know.
I think they're starting to go down that route because they got like Taika Waititi directing Thor, and like he's Polynesian. So,
oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking they're like loosening it up, like in choosing directors in the sense of like they're not all white people.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they got a woman to direct Wonder Woman.
Oh yeah, there you go. See?
Yeah. I guess. All right, I'm not gonna be mad about it.
I don't know why you would be. I'm like, I thought you would be all for it.
I don't know. I just keep thinking about
like,
that.
I'm happy. Like,
no, I'm glad we got a movie.
Minorities are getting a movie.
Yeah. Why we gotta release it in February? You know?
Why not though?
Why we gotta do it during Black History Month? Why not January?
It's like, I don't know. What's the negative of releasing it during?
There's no negative. I'm just being petty.
Like, I only see it as a positive. Like, drive more people into it.
That's true. Man. Yeah. World's all about marketing.
There's no Asian people. There's no Asian people movie.
I just said it, man. That movie Jackie Chan was in.
That's not an Asian people
The
movie.
Foreigner.
Nah.
He even has an Asian title. The Foreigner.
That's not like all Asian people, all Asian cast, all Asian.
You got Shaolin Soccer. That wasn't made in America.
No. That was good though.
That was a good movie.
But not what I'm talking about. That's what I'm gonna do. If I make a movie, I'm gonna cast like minorities.
Like it's just gonna be a regular story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause that's what we grew up around. Everyone around here is minorities.
That's true, man.
Except for like the white people are the minority. There's like
basically.
There's like 3 white kids in my high school.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty much.
That was like the same with me.
Yeah.
And they weren't. Some of them were like hood. They were hood white people. You know, the type of white people that feel comfortable saying the N-word.
Whoa.
You know, it's not a big shock. Everybody says the N-word now.
To me, it would be. As a white person.
Yeah.
But yeah, like everyone else saying the N-word. Yeah. That we grew up around it.
Yeah.
Everyone says it.
Yo, there's this indie film that came out. It's called Gook or Gook, which I guess is a Asian.
Gook.
It's what is that? It's like a negative slur or whatever.
Yeah, racial slur.
Yeah. I think it's an all Asian cast too.
Huh.
I think, or majority Asian cast. But it's about like these Korean shop owners in like South LA when the riots happen and how it affects them. I think that sounds like a pretty cool story. I haven't seen it yet because I don't know where to see it for free.
You gotta support these people, Marlon.
I am about watching the movie and getting the word out. Not financially.
You're gonna be like, what do you mean these people?
Oh my god. Turn my joke back around on me.
But yeah, like Justin Lin, who directed Fast and Furious movies, he did his own indie movie called Better Luck Tomorrow. All Asian cast. I watched that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it good?
I remember it being good. It's a long time ago. So.
Man. I think the only Asian movies I watched that I really liked was Ip Man. But that wasn't like made in America.
Yeah.
So does that doesn't really count?
Yeah. No.
It was a good movie though.
Ip Man, yeah.
I watched all of them.
Yeah.
I watched this old movie called In the Mood for Love.
That sounds like a porno.
No, it's not. I mean, it could be. It probably is. It's not a porno, guys.
Okay.
It's not. This is like a kind of movie that you study in class.
Okay.
You know, it's really nice. It's a really nice movie. But yeah, I watched Lilo and Stitch. Does that count as Asian? They're Hawaiian.
No. You just said they're Hawaiian. That's like they're Polynesian.
Oh,
There's like a lot of Japanese people that live in Hawaii, but
Mulan.
Marlon.
They're about to make a new Mulan too, so I think they're about to get a.
Oh wait, they are?
Yeah, Disney's making a live action Mulan. So you know Disney's about to get a bunch of Asian actors because it's 2017. Everybody's like woke now.
I'm hoping for it.
Yeah. It's just gonna be Jamie Chung everywhere.
Yeah.
That's
In Randall Park.
Yeah, in Randall Park. Sam Chinese. Have you ever seen his stand up?
No.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Do you watch stand up?
I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who you like?
Hannibal Buress?
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought you had more.
Louis C.K. God damn it.
R.I.P. to your career.
I really like Mitch Hedberg.
Mitch Hedberg.
That dude is hilarious.
Is he the tall
He looked like the stoner dude with like the big aviator glasses and long hair.
My friend used to always tell me about Mitch Hedberg.
And then he died. That's
the
thing that
I
sucked.
thought he was still alive. Oh! Yeah, Mitch Hedberg.
Yeah.
He makes those corny ass jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
the
like
joke that I always want to say at work is when the escalator breaks, and just tell like the manager be like, the escalator became stairs. But then no one would get that joke, and then be like, Justin, why are you being weird?
Mitch Hedberg is like a legend, kind of, right? And he really just makes jokes in his stand-up.
And that's why I like Hannibal Buress, because he has that sort of same style.
Yeah. And I remember watching one of Mitch Hedberg's stand-up, and like nobody's really laughing. It's like, come on, guys, you guys gotta get with it. It's like, this is my job, you know? Yeah, he's good too.
Yeah. And the thing that sucked about him dying was like he died close to April Fool's Day.
And you thought it was a joke?
Some people thought it was a joke.
That's cruel, people.
Yeah.
Come on.
I was questioning it too. I was like, is this some sort of weird joke?
When did he die?
Like, I think the week before.
No, I mean, like, what year?
That's like early 2000s, I think. Let me see.
Your phone just blowing up, huh? All your bitches.
Ain't got no bitches.
Yeah, Mitch Hedberg's funny.
Yeah, 2005.
2005. Yeah, it's kind of recent.
Yeah.
I used to like I love watching Hannibal Buress. He's great. You ever heard of Ron Funches?
Oh, fucking love Ron Funches.
Ron Funches is great, man. I love that guy. He's so like, he looks like a person you would just love to hang out with.
Yeah.
And like hug.
He plays games.
Oh, does he?
He's a huge gamer, so I'm
Word?
like,
He lost a lot of weight recently.
I know.
I was so proud of him. I don't even know him.
Me too.
But he's like a big teddy bear, man. He speaks like a teddy bear. I think he had a show, but I never watched it. But
oh, yeah. I think it got canceled, though.
Undateable?
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't sound like something I wanted to watch. I was like, this sounds kind of sad. Yeah. Ooh, man, I always like Dave Chappelle. I watch his stand-up all the time.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle's fucking awesome.
I think he's the best.
He is the best.
To ever do it. Like, I put him above, like, Eddie Murphy or Seinfeld.
Just,
or,
not just him, his stand-up, but just him in general.
Yeah, his whole influence,
dude.
man. I love his stand-up. Even the one he just did was pretty funny.
Who don't you like in stand-up?
Carrot Top.
Man.
Disgrace to comedy.
It's a strong opinion, Marlon.
Do you like Carrot Top?
No.
Bringing out fucking props.
Here's the thing. Like, I love Donald Glover.
Oh, yeah, he's funny,
I don't think
man.
he's funny as a stand-up.
You don't think so?
No.
I liked his stand-up, though.
And I don't like his acting either.
Really?
Yeah. Fight me.
You just like his music?
Yeah, I like his music. I like him as a person. I think he's funny in Community. But as a stand-up, I don't like.
But that was
his
acting.
jokes. Yeah.
You don't like him as an actor?
But like in serious roles, I feel like he tries too hard.
I liked him. Did you watch Atlanta?
Yeah.
I liked him in Atlanta. I thought that was pretty good. And I felt like it was a different Donald Glover. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I think You know?
I guess in movies, I feel like he tries too hard.
Yeah, like
because I've seen Atlanta. I like Atlanta.
Yeah.
So.
I feel like in Spider-Man, he was just.
He phoned it in. Yeah, he's just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he was trying to act like a tough guy, or like a gangster type of dude. And I was like, that doesn't seem like him. Yeah. And he's not making it work.
That's what I meant.
Okay.
Like where if it feels like he's like trying just a little too much.
Yeah. When Donald Glover plays like the awkward person, that's when he shines.
Yeah.
Like as Troy.
Because he is.
Yeah. Like as Troy or Earn from Atlanta. Those are good roles for him. But yeah, I didn't really like him in Spider-Man. I don't remember what else he's been in.
He was in a horror movie.
Really? That sounds
and then
weird.
like they spoiled his death, like because they show it in the trailer.
Oh, that sounds weird.
Yeah.
I still respect him though. He's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like his stand-up though. I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I felt like he was trying a little hard though.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, he only had one special, right?
He had two. Yeah. He had two. The most recent one, that's what everybody really knows, the one him in the blue shirt. But there's a short special on YouTube where he's wearing a red shirt. I don't remember if I liked it or not, but I saw it. Yeah. I also like Trevor Noah.
Yeah, he's funny.
He's so funny, man. I was so happy when he took over the show. Took over the Daily Show.
Yeah.
I never watched Jon Stewart on the Daily Show, so I don't know how good he was or not.
He's good, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I like Trevor Noah on that show a lot more. It's great. I liked. Did you ever watch? It used to come on before the Daily Show.
I don't know.
Man, I'm forgetting. I'm blanking. The Colbert Report.
Oh,
with Stephen
I thought
Colbert?
That came after.
Or
before?
I don't know. Something like that.
All right.
I don't know the lineup. The Stephen Colbert Show.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch that?
Bits and pieces.
That's pretty cool.
It's funny.
Yeah, the Larry Wilmore Show. That's what I want to do. What? That's one of my goals. Like, if I ever... Well, I don't know if I'm going to be a comedian. I doubt that. But if I become like a funny person, like recognized as a funny actor or just a funny person, I want to do like a political show or something like that. And I got the idea for it too.
Yeah.
Right? It's like an all black room with a desk in the middle.
Yeah.
And there's like pillows on the ground. This is my setup. And I come out wearing a footy pajamas.
Okay.
And there's like a bowl of cereal on my desk. Right? And the guests would come in and sit on a bunch of pillows too. But we would talk about serious things.
See, you told me about this idea, but you've expanded on it a lot more.
I've been thinking about it.
I know. You were just saying like, oh, I'd like to have a talk show like on my bed, and we're just like sitting on my bed and just talking. Now you got like a whole set piece.
I've been drawing it up in my mind, man. I think that contrast would be so funny to watch. You know.
You think you can do that now, even though we don't know any famous people?
I think you could.
Like you think you would be down to do that? Like
I would be so down to do that. It would probably be like more of a sketch.
Oh.
Or I guess we could interview just anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't know any fucking famous people.
I don't.
We just got our friends, and guess what? Our friends are awesome. So fuck you.
What you saying? Fuck you?
I don't know.
Don't talk like that to our listeners. Brutal language.
I like preemptively defended our friends.
We just lost like 3 followers. Yeah, I think that would be a fun idea, man. It'd be like the Between Two Ferns.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, but Zach Galifianakis doesn't really ask serious questions. Yeah.
I was gonna say like I want to do a show. I'm like I'm already doing a show. So.
Oh, we are.
We are.
Sometimes I forget that the microphone's right there.
I know. But that's a good thing.
I guess so.
Just be ourselves.
It makes it more natural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for the time when you guys like never let the cold intro go. You guys always go, "Oh, we're recording? Did we start yet?"
I just want to know before I start saying some other stuff.
Oh, like I'll let you guys know before, because I know when you're gonna say stuff.
I don't know.
It's fun.
Look, next week's podcast, we'll just. I won't even ask.
All right.
I think I'm the one who always asks.
We'll see. No, it's both of you guys.
Oh, okay.
It's funny though. And on that note, we'll catch you guys next week. Hopefully, we'll have everybody.
Yeah, Tyren just took a day off.
Yeah. So, and maybe we'll have more structure. I don't know.
Maybe. Today was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was real chill.
We actually stayed on topic.
We did. I don't know what the topic was.
It was mostly movies.
Yeah, that was pretty cool talk.
Yeah.
I like that.
Good job, Marlon. You are the professional.
Man, I've been telling you. I'm offended by that. You've been saying some shit today, Justin. I don't like it.
Hey. I'm just telling you the truth.
That comment you left on my Instagram post, and then what you sent to me in text message, saying that I'm not a professional. I'm the most professional person I know.
That you know.
Can I do the outro this time? I think I'm the only one who has.
Yeah, you want to do it?
All right. Wait, is there anything else you want to say?
No, I'm good.
All right, everybody. Oh, wait, I'm gonna change it up a little bit. Is that cool?
No. You gotta keep it. Consistent.
Okay.
What were you gonna do?
I was just gonna add a little something.
Oh.
So.
Fine. This one time.
All right. You ready?
No. I'm gonna sign us off, and then you can tell yours.
Okay. No, I'm not adding anything else. Okay. Let me just say it.
All right. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna add anything else.
Go.
Okay, now I remember. Life is short, so you might as well.
There you go.
Do. No, it's fine.
No, what did you want to do though? What are you gonna do? Do it.
No,
do it.
I forgot it. No, it's too much pressure.
No, do it.
We're done.
No, do it.
I'm too pressure.
Do it.
Next time.
I'm keeping the mic going.
Do it.
Do it.
You're putting too much. I'm stopping it.
No.
It's done.
Just do it.
No, I don't remember it now, Justin.
What were you gonna do?
You pressured me.
Just tell me.
No, see, look, now we're dragging on.
That's why.
The podcast.
Do it. All right, next time you're gonna do it.
Yeah, maybe not.